Hello everyone. We are going to solve a problem called Adam numbers using Java. So in this we are going to print Adam numbers in a specified range. So first of all, what is Adam number? So if take a number x, then square the number x, then reverse the number x, then square it. Then both these squares should be reverse of each other. If that is so, then it is an Adam number. So I'll just tell you an example. 112 is an Adam number. So if you square 112, I'll be getting 12544. Just reverse this number 112, that is 211. You square 211, you will be getting 44521. These two are reverse of each other. So we are saying this 112 is a Adam number. So here they have printed or they are just we have a list of Adam numbers from 0 to 1000 between that. So we can print between any range. So we will be writing a code in that one. I'm using Eclipse. So we already have a certain package trial, and we have a class called intro public static void main is there, and we will be creating a separate class called Adam number, and we will try to print it. So I'm gonna create a new class. I'm gonna name the classes Adam number. So it is best to name the class with the starting capital. So Adam number. So it is not a public static void main, and it's a public class, and it is in the package trial. So I have given a trial package. So it's all in a single one. So even though it is created in a separate file, it's in the same package trial. So from this main, which is a static one, so we can launch this Adam number object can be created from this main, and the functions can be called through this one. So even though it is a separate file, we're going to use this intro.java where it is containing the main to launch the Adam number code. So first we want to know what's idea, what we have to do. So if you see this one, if I give one number, we have to find whether it is Adam number or not. Okay. So we will be have to write one function called isAdam. It gets number and it returns a boolean. So this is one of the methods. We have to just layouts what are all the methods we are planning to have. So this one method is needed, and what else we need a method to reverse. So if I give a number integer, so it has to reverse and it returns a number back to me. So this method is also needed, and we need a method to square things. So if I pass an integer, it has to square and it has to return that. But you can use math.pow to do that, but we will have our own method. It's simple only. Then one more method we have, because we are trying for a range, we print all the Adam numbers in a range. So we just say find Adam in range. Range gets two things, so it is integer lower value, integer higher value. So it just of void in nature. So these four functions or methods we are trying to put up in the class created. So this class we have. So in this class, first we'll write this one. So which is find Adam in range. So we will be having this class. It's gonna get two values, int low, int high. Okay, or you can say boundary kind of thing, lower boundary and upper boundary. So it returns a void. So this function is needed, and what else is Adam. So from here we will be passing numbers one by one. That function will find whether the number passed is Adam or not. So here we just say int num, it returns a boolean value. So we're gonna put a boolean here. Return true. I just put it initially. We are just doing a skeleton only. So this function is gonna do isAdam. Then there is a function reverse, which will reverse the number it gives back to us. So whenever I give a number, these are local variables. In num or local variables, it returns a int back to me. And one more function we are going to write is square. So that's also going to return an integer. If I pass a number, it returns a square. So if you see, it returns a square back to me. So these are the skeleton we are going to have. Some compiler errors are coming. Let us solve that later on, no problem. So first we have to call this one, and we have to pass these values. It will be in turn calling the utility functions. So since these are utility functions, I will put it as a private, okay, because we are not allowing it to be a public. So to be called from outside, we just open this one alone as a public. So these three functions we will just put it as a private methods. Okay. So if I call this one, so from main we have to call this one. We'll be calling this. First of all, we have to create object of that, then we'll be calling. So now Adam number object has to be created. So in the intro class, I'm just writing code to create the object Adam number. Okay. So we are creating, and then the variable we have is say object name is say A. That's one, and we are creating a dot find Adam in range. Okay, so we are just passing these two values. Say for example, we'll just say find from 1 to 1000, as in our example here we have. Let us see here how this is coming up. Okay, so this is the first we are passing. So from public static void main, I am creating a object. The reference of the object Adam number is A. So here we have opened this find Adam in range. So low contains 1, high contains 1000 now, because we are passing 1 and 1000. So it is here. So from here I will be calling is Adam for every number. So if it is Adam, we are going to store it in an array. Okay. So first let us see whether before storing it in array, first let us print and then see, then we will go for storing it in array. So how we are proceeding? So for example, first we are writing a for loop where I equal to low, I less than or equal to high, I plus plus. So we are just going with this low one. This is 1 here and this is 1000. So 1 to 1000 I have to pass. So is Adam I have to check. So I'll just say is Adam. Okay. So if is Adam is a function, in that function, to that function I am passing I. Okay. So if this returns true, that means here if it is returning true, we just have to print. Okay. System dot out dot println. I am just going to print the number I. So is Adam will return true if it is a number is Adam. If it is not Adam number, it will return false. So in case of true, it will print the number. Okay. So this is our idea. So now we just go to is Adam, whether it is finding true or not. We have to just find out. If it is Adam, it has to return true. If it is not an Adam, it returns false. That's subjective of this function or method, we can say is Adam. So what is Adam number here? We discuss. If you pass a number, you square the number, then I will be getting this one. Okay, so first we will do that. So num, I want to square it. Okay, so square is a function I am writing. So we just call it. So square, if you pass, it returns num cross num. Okay, so if I pass a num, it will return the square of the number I am passing. Okay, so first is Adam will be like this, say square of num. So if I pass a number, so for example, if it is 112, so if I is 112, I am in here 112 comes, square of 112 is 12544. So we just call square, it returns 1244. Okay, so if the square is equal to, equal to, first what we have to do, we just have to reverse, okay, 112. So we will do a reverse of the number. So let us assume that the reverse gives a number which is reversed. Okay, so if I pass 112, it will return 211. Okay, as of now we didn't write code for that, we will go to that. So if I pass 112, it returns 211 to me. Okay, then what should I do? We have to square that reverse number. So you just call square of that number which is reversed. Okay, then what I will be getting? I will be getting 44521. Okay, but left side is 12544, right side is 44521. But I have to find out whether these two are reverse of each other. Okay, then again I will be calling reverse of this one. So if I reverse this square number 44521, I will be getting 12544, which is same as the left side. Okay, so if this is the case, so I will put the whole thing in the if condition. If this is the case, then we have to return true. Okay, else we have to return false. Okay, now we just have to write the code for reverse. Okay, so if I get a number, how to reverse a number? It is a basic reversal technique we'll be using. So if I have a number num, I am, say for example, if the number is 4326, the reverse number will be 6234. Okay, so this will be the reverse number 6234. So how you will perform this reversal? Okay, so that's what we are planning to do. So first we will have to take the last digit. We know how to take the last digit every time. So if I have I want to take the last digit, say I am just putting it as R. So if I have a num percentile 10 will fetch me the last digit. I'm able to extract it. Okay, so if I have some ands, there is one thing called answer. Okay, ands cross 10 plus R. So this is a usual trick you follow for ands. Is initially it is 0. Okay, so first I will be taking 6 out, and this is 0, then 0 plus 6, ands will be having 6. Then I will be reducing the number to 432. So that means num equal to num by 10. So the number becomes 432. Okay, so in here I will take 2 out. So but ands is having 6. 6 into 10, 60. So 60 plus 2, 62. So 62. Now we are reversing the last two digits. 62 was there. So next time number becomes 43. Then I will be taking 3 out. 62 into 10, 620. 620 plus 3, 623. So the 3 digits was reversed. 326 becomes 623. Like this we are reversing. How long you will go on doing this one? Till the number is more than 0, we have to continue. So I'll just put a while loop where number is more than 0. Till that time we just have to do this one. So the whole thing goes inside the loop. Okay, so this will fetch me the reverse one. So in this case what I have to return ands. Okay, because the final will be, the reverse number will be stored in ands. This variable ans answer will be containing this one. So I think pretty much this is the whole stuff. So this is the only part we have to just understand this one. For you have to take this example 112, which is the added number. For this one we will work on. So first I take 112, I do a square of 112, it is 12544, that's the left side. Okay, so left side is containing 1244. Right side is, we just have to first reverse the number. So that we are following, reverse the number, innermost function call. So reverse the number, it will return 211 to me. That is passed to the square function. So 211 square is 44521. Then that is again getting reversed. Okay, so 44521 becomes 12544. Then if it is equal to our left side, we will check. If it is equal, it is a add a number. In other cases it will not be equal. If you take a 123, it will not be passing this condition, so it will get into else part. Okay, so this is how our function goes. Let us run this and see. So it's here we got. So we are just given from 1 to 1000. So this is the result: 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, 21, 22, 31. Then it goes to 101, and it goes up to 311, which is in the 1000 range. Okay, from 1 to 1000. So if we increase, let us see if I put it 10,000, between 1 to 10,000. So you see here 1 to 10,000, which are all the added numbers. After 301 we have after 311 we had till 1000. Then after that it is 1001, 1002, 1003, all these 1011, 12, 13, then 21. Now all these numbers are added numbers. So likewise we'll be able to see if one number is added number, its reverse will also be added number. If you take 1012, 2101 will also be added number. 2101 will also be added number. Okay, so we can eliminate that finding of the reversed, whether it is added or not, again, because it is doing redundant work. But the motive is just to know how this to build it. Okay, so we are calling this from main. We created a object and reference is A. Through the reference we are calling this public function, public method of Adam number object, where we pass the range. Then Adam is called for each number in that range. It is internally using the utility functions we have used on our own utility functions. So this is how the modernization you have to do. So whatever the code you do, you just have to modernize the code this way. Okay, so we just put a private so that it can't be called from other objects directly. Okay, other classes and objects. Okay, I hope you understood. We'll see. Thank you.